entrepreneur who has services and products you would like to promote to a wider audience, the Linda Muyobo Show is the place to be. Do get in touch. Thank you so much. Good afternoon, good day, good evening, and welcome to the Linda Muyobo Show. If you're watching live, thank you so much. Or if you're watching the recorded on my YouTube channel, thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for for following us on the show and also sending in your questions and your reviews as well. We really do appreciate it. If at any point you're not able to watch live, always go to my YouTube channel, The Linda Muyobo Show. Okay, you can always watch all the past recordings on there. Now, today is a very good day. Today is always a good day. And by popular demand, we've come back to this topic again, talking today about insurance. Because there's a lot of mixed messages that is going on. People of faith, people not of faith, not understanding what insurance is, why they should and should not take insurance. So I have in the studio with me today the guest who was here before, and he's here to share and give us some insights and really inform knowledge of why we should take our insurance. Please help me welcome Mr. Kinwale.
Hello, good afternoon.
How are you?
I'm fine.
It's good to have you back again.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here.
How are you today, Jay?
Not too bad. Not too bad at all.
So, last time, about 2 weeks ago, we did speak about
life insurance.
Life insurance.
That's right.
But today we are going to talk about critical illness.
Yeah.
And income protection.
That's right.
Now, for my viewers who are watching and they have no idea of what critical illness is, can you please tell us in a few words, what is critical illness cover?
A critical illness cover is a policy that pays out a lump sum in the event of being diagnosed with any terminal illness.
Okay.
We're talking about a critical, we're talking about stroke, we're talking about heart attack, we're talking about heart failure, we're talking about cancer.
Okay.
These are the popular ones. And it covers almost about 90 to 100, critical illness. Because when we talk about critical illness, the last thing anybody needs at any difficult period is to be struggling financially.
Absolutely.
And I'm sure you agree with me. Especially when you're diagnosed of any of these things, cancer, strokes, or anything, because one will not be as active as this anymore. You won't be able to do the same job that you do. And I'm sure the last thing, like I said, so you're sick and you don't have money. Because we all know that it's very difficult to save money.
Absolutely.
Especially with the prices of everything going up right now, everybody's crying all over the world.
That's right.
So, and because of the system in this country, because they pay us on this side, on the other side, you have to pay your bills, you have to pay your mortgage, your rent, and every other bills. Especially with Africans, like I said earlier on when we did the life insurance, we still have a lot of families that relied on that.
Absolutely.
So how much money are we able to save? So you can now imagine if somebody is diagnosed of cancer, strokes, and they are not able to do the same job, and they don't have enough savings.
Okay.
Even if you have some savings, how long is it going to be enough for you?
So for somebody who already works full-time,
that's right,
and they can take sickness leave,
yeah,
how do they get covered? How does this critical illness cover them? It
covers them because what it means, doesn't matter whether you're a permanent staff or you're not permanent, because what it means is to pay you the lump sum that you protect, and you can take a cover up to £500,000.
Okay. So upon diagnosis,
the
doctors sending the letters to the insurance company.
As long as the doctor confirms that this person has been diagnosed of cancer or strokes, straight away they'll pay the money.
Because it's categorized as a critical illness.
It's a critical illness. Because what it means, because there's a lot of mistakes here.
That's why I want you to clarify.
Yeah, because a lot of clients, I've spoken to a lot of clients, and they believe once you have a life insurance, you have a critical illness cover.
No.
But unfortunately, that's not the way it works. Because every life insurance comes with what we call terminal illness.
That's right.
Terminal illness means that if you're diagnosed terminally, okay, for example, and the doctor confirmed that the person is going to die within 12 months.
Okay.
Rather than to wait, to wait for the person to die before the family can collect the money, they will pay out the money.
That is very good to clarify that the difference between terminal illness and
critical
illness.
What we mean by critical illness, because I've been talking to people about it, what we mean by critical illness cover is, you can have cancer, strokes, and all these things, and still live for years.
For years, that's right.
Okay? But the only thing is, you don't want to be short of, is the money.
Is the money.
So what it's saying is, okay, you're diagnosed of something, but you can still live for another 15, 10 years. Now you're going through the treatment. You need money because you still have to pay those bills. But you can't work. You're still paying those bills because they will not say because you're sick, don't pay those bills anymore. And no government will come in and do their own bit if you live in this country. But how much is that kind of money? You need a lot of money because what kills a lot of people is they're sick and there's not enough money.
So they're worrying about
maintaining their lifestyle. So what it means is it comes as a bulk money. So that once your financial aspect of it is sorted out, at least you can concentrate on the sickness. That alone can heal the sickness. You can imagine somebody is diagnosed of cancer and they're saying because you have a policy that is called critical illness cover and it's going to pay you 100,000, 200,000 pounds. Hearing that alone, it would lift your spirit.
It will. Is there an option of being paid lump sum or paid monthly as well?
Yes, I'm going to talk. It won't pay a lump sum.
Okay.
That's what it does. And once it paid the lump sum, the policy finished. It ceased.
The policy ended.
That's its critical illness. It doesn't pay on a monthly basis.
Okay. It's
so
good to clarify that.
That's right. It pays that lump sum, and that's where the policy ends.
So that means the person now cannot take any more.
No.
Okay.
You cannot take that. So that's why it's advisable you do that.
Okay.
Okay. You have it in place before
anything happens. Okay. It's very good to clarify that.
That's right. So that's the difference between terminal because a lot of people mix it up.
And just to clarify again, just for my viewers.
Yeah.
When you take out a life insurance, terminal illness is included.
Automatically. It comes automatically.
Okay. It's good to clarify this, that when you take out a life insurance, okay, terminal illness is included, but not critical illness
cover. Because people mix it up. You call some potential client and you'll be asking them a question that, do you have this? He said, oh, I've got life insurance. Yes, they've got life insurance. Do you have critical illness in place? They'll be saying, oh, yes. But if you ask them deeper and say, what do you mean that you have critical illness? Because people don't have the understanding.
They don't.
And that is why you need an advisor that have the understanding, a deeper understanding, somebody like myself, like yourself, who understand these things, to explain it fully.
Okay, somebody would come and argue that, I can go to my bank and I can take this insurance. Why should I come to you and I as advisors to advise? Why?
But that's
what's the difference?
Yes, I'm gonna tell you. That's a very good question. We've seen a lot of people saying that I'd rather go to my bank. But what people have failed to realize is, you can go and buy any banks. Banks are not insurance company. Banks are only doing it to make more money as part of their business package. Okay, and they are not as well trained as we financial advisors. Because I've seen a lot of people that will say, I've got a policy in place, even life insurance. And and I'm paying.
I think we have a question coming through.
Okay.
Hold on. Hello, you've called Linda Muyobo Show. How can I help?
Yes, I'm just wondering if you could advise me any more information about that insurance that you've been talking about. I'd like some more advice about it.
Sure, we are talking about critical illness. So if you just stay on the line, okay, and watch.
Yes.
And if there's any more question, please just do dial in again, okay? Was there any particular thing you wanted to find out?
No, I would just like, what advice would you give to someone that was interested in maintaining the insurance, and what advice do you have for that?
Okay.
What advice would you give?
Okay.
What advice would you give?
Thank you so much. And my guest will answer that question, okay?
Oh, thank you very much.
Thanks, bye-bye.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Thank you so much, the caller, for that question. The advice we'll give is to book an appointment, contact us on a number, book an appointment for a period of, say, 30 to 45 minutes. Because every individual need is quite different.
Of course.
We need to see
personalized.
that. To do what we call fact find, to be able to understand what you actually need. Okay? And we have to make sure that if it falls within your affordability, it falls within your budget as well.
Absolutely.
Because affordability is key here. And that's what we're trying. Because what we don't want is for people to start something and they stop.
And then cancel it.
Because we think every penny is very, very important. That's why we have to work within their budget. What we do is to book an appointment to come and see you, and we'll be able to explain.
Initial discussion.
That's right, and it's a free assessment, free advice. You're not obliged. You're not going to pay anything. It's a free assessment. We'll sit down with you. We will explain your various options that is available to you. Then you can now make an informed decision as well, because you have to be involved.
I have another question.
Yeah.
Is HIV included?
Yes.
In critical illness?
Yes.
So somebody who has a diagnosis, HIV is now manageable with medication.
It's very manageable. Okay. It's not like before that, yeah.
So somebody who...
You mean HIV as part of, as a critical illness?
As a critical illness cover?
No.
They cannot take it?
No.
Okay.
No.